There! Won't drown now! What next? The suspense is killing me! Whoop! Here we go. Huh? Looks like a dead end.
This seems to be an altar.
Whoop!
It looks like a dead end.
Nothing to do but turn around, I guess.
There's water running down that hole! I think it's a...
Very funny, Brains. That's just a drainage channel.
But it'll be a really fun ride, right?
Absolutely not!
Whoa! A water slide!
Look out! Hover away!
I thought I was a goner.
What's wrong?
I'm worried about what's been making all that racket.
Let's call it out and see what it is.
Huh?
Hey! Come on out!
Prince, please stop this!
Huh?
Oh, you've done it now! It's looking this way. What do we do, Prince?
We're cornered.
Didn't think this far ahead. Nah, forget it! Let me handle this! You're done, you overgrown octopus!
I'd say it's more of a squid, don't you think?
Does it really matter? Hurry up and take it out, Prince.
What a formidable beast! What a formidable beast!
Oh, gross, it's all tiny! Damn it! The boat broke down! You're done, you overgrown octopus!
I'd say it's more of a squid, don't you think?
Does it really matter? Hurry up and take it out, Prince.
What a formidable beast!
Oh, gross, it's all tiny!
What a formidable beast!
Let the beast have it! The bullets seem to be hurting it.
Where'd it go?
Below you, Prince! Watch out for attacks from the water!
Good job.
Keep it up! beast! Good job, Prince!
Keep going! Don't let up! Keep going! Don't let up!
Good job, Prince!
It's working! One good shot to do it! Good! Keep at it! Let the beast have it!
Just a little more!
Ow! Ow! Where the heck am I? I don't recognize the... Ugh. Where's Thief and the old man? Looks like it's Yells to the rescue. Here we go. Come on out. It's useless to hide from a fiend.
A fiend? A real demon?
Well, just look at all of you crawling out of the woodwork.
What are demons doing in Forestland?
Huh? We're in Forestland?
Wow, this is awesome! I've never seen a demon before!
You think this is a safari? Surround them! We can't just stand by and let these filthy...
Oh boy. Nah, doesn't matter.
Watch out! Demon touches you.
Parroting that Effie guy? Typical Forest Land Army dude. Take that! Yeah! Take that!
No! He touched me! It's all over! This is the end for me!
Quit your whining! We have to protect our country! We can't let these despicable monsters corrupt our home!
Say that again, you little
Wait! Prince!
old man! Feed!
Looks like you ran a little wild.
Ha! That'll teach him to mess with the Fiend Prince.
I say they could do with more punishment.
Please, I beg you, forgive them.
And who are you?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Longo, their commander.
He helped me end Thief when we washed ashore. We owe him.
Huh.
My apologies for my youthful comrade's rudeness, Prince Beelzebub.
Longo!
That's enough, Udo. Your disrespect toward our guests beggars belief.
Guess? You mean these demons? You're not thinking of recruiting them to the Resistance?
The Resistance?
Come, let us discuss this further on the way. My sincere apologies, Mr. Beelzebub. Many in Forestland fear demons, I'm afraid.
Don't worry about it. That's nothing new.
So there are ruins in Forestland too, are there?
Then we've gotta go check them out! You guys are Anne's resistor buddies, right? Those Forestland Army creeps kidnapped her.
Yes, Mr. Owl and Mr. Thief told me as much. Our scouts are monitoring Rosetta's tank brigade to try to determine the princess's location. Once they discover where she was taken, we will devote all our forces to the task of freeing her.
Here we go!
Sorry, can't help right now.
Whoa!
Thick vegetation makes for easy ambushes.
That's certainly something to keep in mind when in the jungle.
You guys make it sound like there's an enemy up every tree and in every bush. Here we go. Does everybody in Forestland have bots or something?
I seriously doubt that. Bots are expensive to buy and maintain. By the way, who are you exactly? You seem to be very well informed.
I'm someone who failed to protect his kind and just king in his time of need. The most I managed to do for him was flee with his young, innocent daughter. Just a feeble old man, really.
What exactly was Bread hoping to achieve through his coup d'etat? Anne thought he just wanted to seize more territory for Forestland, but is that really?
Yeah, that's something the four of us would like to know more about too!
The Swimmers? What are you doing here?
What was that about how you'd never join forces with us?
Or that line about how we'd never meet again,
You pipe down! Are you gonna turn down a request from an old comrade?
Huh? So this old man was in your band of thieves?
No! I was in the rebel army!
You mean to tell me you're that Longo?
That's correct, General Shiva.
I know how formidable an enemy you make. I'm glad to have you as an ally instead.
The reason he was so strong is because he had us swimmers on his side!
Papa, your face is all red.
You keep quiet, Sonny! Now, tell us what Bread's up to.
His goal is to gather up the last 5 extant Aquanium capsules in the world. And use them to restart Garum, the Flying Fortress.
The Flying Fortress?
The former Peachy mothership, which landed in Flatland so many years ago. After being modified for battle, it's said to have been the world's most powerful warship. It's unclear how much of this is true. But rumor has it that it took only 3 days for its terrible weapons to send Flatland, the world's wealthiest, most advanced nation, to the bottom of the ocean.
So, it's better than even Zayu's fortress?
Without a doubt. If its capabilities require 5 times the Aquanium to power.
What will they do if they ever manage to get it working again?
Well, Bread will have the power to bring the world to its knees.
To hell with that! After breaking free of one oppressor, I'm not bending to another!
I share that sentiment, which is why we...
Longo!
Excuse me, it seems I have urgent business to attend to. I will probably be occupied for some time, So why not rest up in the meantime?
We'll take you up on that. We're all...
Let's make the rounds of the camp. We should take the chance to gather whatever intelligence we can.
All right. Heh, here we go. Huh.
Okay.
Hey! Good. Thank you.
Oh, you're those demons from before.
Not really. It's pretty hard to.
So demon...
What are you doing?
Well, you know, knowledge is power. Especially...
If you're weak.
I'm a royalist. Everyone...
And that's reason enough to lay.
Fascinating.
Why, that's not true at all.
What about from me? Okay.
Yo!
A laudable attitude.
Don't get ideas!
Are you apologizing or.
Okay, okay. I think, by the way, do you know anything about the Flying Fortress Garum?
Well, I'm just a new recruit. Udo says activating it would be like restarting. I have a hard time seeing it as.
So it's capable of destruction that...
Bien, where's Longo?
What's wrong? You look agitated.
We found the princess.
What? Say no more.
Heard that, Prince?
Sure. You said you found Anne?
Yes. Rosetta's tank brigade has stopped at End Mill Base, to the northeast. The Resistance will set out in pursuit with all possible haste. If you're willing to lend us a hand, please head...
Whoop.
When fighting on uneven terrain, always gain the high ground before your opponent. It's easy to attack from above, but a royal pain to hit someone from low ground.
Ooh, good advice. I'll give that a try. Hey, old man, any tips for fighting in bots?
I wouldn't call this some big secret, but predicting your opponent's next move will give you an advantage.
Like reading their mind?
Nothing so fancy. It's more about noticing patterns, guessing intentions, that sort of thing.
Sounds complicated. But I'll give it a try next time.
The road's well maintained, but trees jut out over it and obstruct the view sometimes. If you want to drive, do it with care.
But when I'm in Sandland, I can charge wherever I want.
Prince, we're sinking into the water. This won't work.
What kind of stuff do you think people usually eat around here in Forestland?
With all these trees, I'd imagine fruit is a major part of Forestlanders' diets. Probably fish as well, given the easy access to the sea and rivers.
It's really different from Sandland then.
I knew you would come, Mr. Beelzebub.
You really did show up.
Got a problem with that?
What's the situation?
As bad as it could get.
Supreme Commander Brett just arrived at Endmill Base.
We believe he's there to take custody of Anne.
A missing princess suddenly returns a decade later. I can see how that would merit the attention of the Supreme Commander himself.
What happens if he does take her with him?
She'll become a figurehead to prop up the legitimacy of Bread's rule. Or else, either way, she'll be nothing but a pawn.
Then we have to get the princess back sooner rather than later.
The base has been on high alert since Bread's arrival. We stand no chance if we try to take them head on. Mr. Rao, how would you approach this problem?
Simple. Divide and conquer. We have the bulk of our forces draw the enemy's attention, while a small crack squad sneaks in to save Anne.
I was thinking the exact same thing. But who to choose for the stealth operation?
You want a crack squad? You can't get more crack than the...
Yeah, for swimming.
We don't have time to argue. I'll choose the teams myself. Mr. Rao, will you command the infiltration team?
Of course.
Ha! See?
Lango chose Shiva, not you.
And not you either.
We can't delay a moment longer. It's time to move out. Udo, Horto, stir up a racket to draw the enemy's attention.
Yes, sir! Ah, I thought for sure we'd get the starring role this time.
We're heading out. Lots of sharp turns on these mountains.
If you're going to use a bot, please drive slowly.
Hey, if we fall, we'll just deal with it. Here we go. Wonder what we'd find if we drove the hovercraft across the sea.
I don't know. But you can't do it in a hovercraft. It'd break down before long, and you'd be stranded.
Maybe let's ditch it.
We'll attract too much attention if all three of us move together. Let's split up. Prince, we'll use your telepathy to communicate.
Okay.
And don't you dare suddenly go, ah, in our heads to make us jump.
Yeah.
Comrades in arms, proud defenders of our beloved forest land.
Who's that?
I am your supreme commander, Prince. It has now been 10 years since King Cham was seduced by a wretched fiend into betraying our fatherland. Long have we waited for our king to come to his senses, but to no avail. Though the king himself still has my undying respect, he remains spellbound to this very day. Trapped in his own mind, he is but a walking corpse. And a nation of the living cannot be governed by the dead. We need new leadership, a new monarch. And who is worthy of the throne, you may ask?
Supreme Commander!
Probably shouldn't go too crazy inside the base.
Soldiers truly warms my heart. Alas, love of country and martial strength alone make not a king. What is more, our beloved forest land now faces an unprecedented crisis. A Sandland being disguised as the woman we knew as Queen Lilith is to blame for corrupting our king. And now Supreme Commander Zayne, the honorable leader of our neighbor, has been deposed by another such.
Here we go.
Worse still, the entire royal army now lies in that villain's clutches. I am sure you do not need me to explain what that means, but let me be clear. This creature of pure evil will deviously manipulate the royal army into invading Forestland.
He's just making up lies.
My wise comrades, I am sure you require no explanation. But the one quality our new sovereign must possess is the power to combat and vanquish fiends. And as luck would have it, we know he is more than capable of such. For he is the same hero who struck down the fiend that beguiled our former king. Our king will be none other than our champion, the valiant Muniel!
That's Muniel? You mean my sis lost to that? This has to be some kind of mistake, for sure. Well, glad I cleared that up. Gotta go find Anne now.
Brave soldiers, you have my sincere thanks. The people have spoken, and I have listened.
Huh? Man, what sweet rhymes!
Then who am I?
Can't wait to try them out! But guess now isn't the time.
For 10 years, Muniel has refused to claim the title of king for himself, insisting he is no more than a steward of the throne. But now, at last, he will wear the crown! And we shall do battle with Sandland once again!
Oh man,
we will hold the coronation at once, and when the crown rests upon my head, I will declare war on Sandland! We will finally put an end to that wretched kingdom and all its demons!
And if we let them, they'll use Anne to get that war they want so badly.
I gotta find her, now. Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful.
Prince, over here!
It's locked. Can you open it?
Not a problem!
You came! Aren't we supposed to share an emotional hug or something at times like this?
Ew, gross.
All right, let's hurry up and get out of here.
Wait, can we stop by the command center?
The command center? What do you need to go there for?
I overheard some soldiers talking. That's where the Aquanium radar is.
Really? That's well worth a visit, then.
I object! The command center must have the heaviest security in this whole base!
Not while Brett and Muniel are busy giving their speech. Right?
That's over-optimistic, but there won't be any better time.
Then, let's go!
Thank you, BLs.
Security's tight here. We'll be spotted if we move together.
So we split up?
Yeah.
Thief, you're late.
Some soldiers noticed the tip of my head.
Maybe you shouldn't have spiked it up so stupidly tall.
What do you mean?
Anyhow, we all...
Probably shouldn't go too crazy and...
Who are you people? They're intruders! Sound the alarm! Yes, sir! Damn it!
Uh-oh, let's get out of here!
But first, the radar!
So many signals! Which one's the Aquanium?
This one?
I think she may be onto something. Look, it's moving towards another one.
And...
here!
Now we know where all the Aquanium is. Time to leave.
What in the...
Stand down.
Red!
What? So even legends age, eh?
he's a match for the prince?
Are you really human?
Are you really a terrible fiend? If that's all you've got, I don't know what people so fear.
Don't test your luck against the prince! Oh, I knew it! You're no human! Is this real?
Not just my face. I lost half of my body in battle with that horrible, wretched Commander Zale.
What?
Supreme Commander Brad!
Damn, we've lost our escape route.
Poison gas!
Now's our chance! Run!
Huh? Did you see that, Prince? My quick wit at work.
You were just copying the old man.
Yep, great minds think alike.
So annoying.
Looks like your fashion sense saves the day again.
I couldn't read the mind of that big guy for some reason. It's never happened before.
Maybe the fact that he's more machine than man is throwing you off.
Yeah, I guess. And I still have some growing to do. Well, so it goes.
They just keep on coming.
We're getting no. Prince, you handle.
Bad idea. Knowing him, he'll leave us behind as bait and escape on his own.
Who do you think I am? Take that!
That was nothing!
Take that!
Try harder! That was nothing! Take this! How'd you like this?
Here we go.
Don't miss! That was nothing! I can still fight. That was nothing!
I'm just getting warmed up.